Hey guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel, All Kinds of Beauty. Today I am filming a get ready with me for my everyday kind of makeup. This makeup I use on the daily if I'm not being super glamorous and I'm just kind of doing my makeup just for every day. So yeah, if you'd like to see what makeup products I've been using, then just keep on watching. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Professional Primer by Benefit. The one that I actually tried out in my last video. I actually went out and bought the full size of this because I loved it so much. I think it's a really good primer. I know that Benefit actually came out with a new primer, but I didn't really want that one because this one I find, well, this one is like the mattifying one and the other one is more like, it gives you like a shine. So in the wintertime, I like to have more of a matte look than a luminous glowy look. But it changes all the time, like I change my mind all the time. But yeah, so anyways, this is the primer I'm using. Alright, and for foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Dream Velvet. Okay, so I zoomed the camera out a little bit because half my face is cut off, so also you can't even really see my sweater. I got this sweater like last week. I got it at Garage and I love it so much. It's like a teddy bear and it feels so nice and it's so comfy. It's like my favorite thing to wear in the wintertime is like comfy sweaters. And last winter I actually ruined like 2 of my fuzzy sweaters because I put them in the dryer and they all like clumped together. And yeah, so if you have like a nice fuzzy sweater like this, do not put it in the dryer because it will get ruined and yeah, it sucks really bad. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. This is also probably one of my favorite concealers from the drugstore. I still haven't tried the the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, but I really want to. I just don't want to order the just 2 concealers from Tarte. I really wish that they sold it at Sephora. That'd be amazing. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but actually this foundation doesn't even match my skin. Like it's really, you would think that ivory would be light enough for my skin, but no, it's a little bit too dark. That is how pale I am, and it's really sad. So usually daily, whether I'm being glam or not, I still like to bake my face. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I only usually bake under my eyes and like my chin area. Like I just kind of brush it down my nose and just like dab it on. I'll let it sit there for like maybe 2 minutes. Or actually, while it's sitting there, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Also guys, I've been loving this Cabral stuff. I love it so much, and I even find that the shade is fine. Like I kind of like the shade that it is, which is number 3 by the way. So while this is baking, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and I will be right back. Alright, so my eyebrows are on, and I love my eyebrows right now because my friend Taya, as you guys know, if you watch my Bean Boozled video, she actually waxed my eyebrows and I love them so much, and it just feels so good to do your eyebrows with like freshly waxed eyebrows, right? Am I right? So now I'm going to dust away the powder on my face, and I'm going to be using my Kat Von D contour palette, obviously, because it's my favorite. And just dust it all away, and I kind of just like dust all over my face. Now I'm going to contour with the same palette, and I'm going to be using this shade. So I'm just going to brush it down my cheekbones, kind of like sculpt out my cheekbones. So what did everyone ask for Christmas, or celebrating for Christmas? What's everyone doing? I didn't really ask for a lot. I just kind of asked for gift cards and stuff like that because I don't really know what I want, but I don't know. I'm so undecided. Like obviously makeup is great, so yeah, I asked for makeup, and I also asked for a crock pot because sometimes I don't have time to make dinner all the time for myself, and I think a crock pot would be great. Like when I'm at school, I can just throw something in the crock pot and cook while I'm at school, and then when I get home, it's ready. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys ask for Christmas. I'd really like to know. I'm like curious to see like what other people ask all the time, just to kind of like give myself more ideas and like what to get for other people. I actually really like watching those videos and like gift ideas for your friends, your boyfriends, or something like that. Especially boyfriends, because I find is really hard to buy for my boyfriend. And then I'm just going to brush it down my nose and contour my nose a little bit. Actually, one of my gifts from my boyfriend, I already know what I got, one of the things. We're going to see the Nutcracker Ballet here in Toronto, and I'm really, really excited because I've never actually seen a ballet show before, and I've always wanted to see the Nutcracker, and I'm so, so excited. So yeah, I don't know, I'm really excited about it. Anyways, I'm going to blend everything in with my Real Techniques buffing brush. And for blending in my nose, I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics brush. It's 139. After I contour, I normally just do my eyeshadow. For my everyday eyeshadow, it's always different. Like, I don't always stick to the same thing, but I always use the same palettes, and it's either the Modern Renaissance palette or the Peach palette, because these are my two favorite palettes, obviously. But yeah, so I think today I'm probably going to use the Sweet Peach palette. I don't really use like a whole lot. I usually do like a transition shade and then like a shade on top of that and then like a lid shade. It's very simple for every day. So for my transition shade, I'm going to be using the Peaches and Cream, which is the shade right here. I'm going to use my mirror, and I'm peeling off the sticker. I know my friend Brianna loves peeling things off, so that was for you, Brianna. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put that in my crease right here, just to give it a base. Okay, so next I'm going to be using the Puree, which is right here. And I'm just gonna put that over top of the transition shade just to kind of darken it up because you can't really see the shade that I just put on. Okay, and for my lid, I'm just going to use the Georgia. I think it's Georgia. Or no, it's called Cobbler, actually, this color right here. So I'm just going to pack that on very lightly on my lid and kind of blend it out like so. It's a pretty messy job, but it's just like a quick look for everyday kind of thing. Like that. And then for under my lash line, I'm just going to use the Puree shade again and kind of smoke it down my lash line. And then normally what I do is I take another highlighting kind of shade. So I'm going to take the Luscious shade and I'm just going to put that on the inner corner under my lash line. Just like that. Also for everyday, I don't normally put lashes on, so I just use mascara. And right now my current favorite is the Lancome, I think it's called Hypnose Drama. I don't know, the writing's kind of worn out because it's been in my makeup bag. But yeah, so I got this from my little my kit that I got for Christmas last year. So now I'm going to put on a little bit of blush, and lately I've been using my Rainforest After Dark palette for my blush. It looks like this. And then this is the shade of the blush. I'm not really sure what it's called. And every day I still like to use highlighters, so my sister actually gave me her Becca highlighter, the Champagne Pop, so hopefully this one doesn't break on me. But yeah, so I'm just going to put a little bit of that along my cheekbones right here. And I still put some on my nose because I just like highlighting. I think it's fun just to have shine all over your face. And I'm just going to take a little brush, like this and just dust it under my brow. Okay, so lastly, our lips. Normally from everyday, I don't really put much on my lips other than like ballistics like this, which is kind of boring. So for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna put on like a nude lipstick, which is by MAC, called Viva Glam 2 Satin. Okay, so pretty much this is it. My hair's still wet because I just took a shower not too long ago, but that's okay. Also, normally, like every day, I don't really do much to my hair, just like let it air dry, so this is as good as it gets. I'm just gonna set my face with my MAC Fix Plus. Alright, so that was my everyday makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you did. Also, don't forget to check out my social media, which will be linked down below or at the end of the video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!